Hey guys, I am going to be sending this video to Brittany, Alyssa, Daniel, Mom, Cheryl, and you guys let me know if you think there's anybody else that maybe would be interested in this. And I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about some things I've been thinking about. Nothing bad, don't worry. Um, and see how you're doing with stuff, because I know we've all kind of talked about we're all wanting to tackle such and such area in our life and try to work on different things that we can do to improve, maybe organizing or getting healthy or things like that. And I've been working on getting healthier, and that's going really well. And it makes me want to kind of tackle other areas of my life. And I know I've heard you guys all mention some of these same things, so I thought I would share with you what I was thinking about it and see if any of you wanted to join me or whatever, and give me input on what you think of this idea. So, a few years ago, Brittany had come up with this challenge for some of us where we made like a list of things we had to do every day, like eating healthy meals and maybe like making sure your kitchen was clean before you went to bed. That's one thing I struggle with. I don't think I got a single point for that one the whole time we did it. So that's an area I need to work on. But um, that worked out really well, and it was a lot of fun, and we all kind of cheerleaded and motivated each other. So when we first started losing weight, I was making this goal of like every time I hit a new 10-pound segment, I would get a reward. And Brittany pointed out to me that, I've been saying how I don't control the scale because I can do everything right, and the scale could still stall, or I could hit a point where I'm actually being really kind of lazy about stuff, but the pounds just keep coming off because, the first year after gastric bypass, it does that. So doing a goal based on numbers on the scale wasn't the best. And she had suggested, maybe every 10 or 15 workouts, I schedule a reward. And I thought that made more sense. So, as I'm trying to work on things to get better, I'm also trying get better in different areas of my life. I'm also trying to work on understanding myself better. And I have noticed one thing about myself. So, okay, first of all, Brittany, don't worry. I'm not saying let's do a challenge and Brittany's going to organize everybody and she's going to come up with all these goals to reward us. That's not what I'm saying. Don't worry. I'm not making more work for you without you knowing about it. Because, I'm not going to do that. But I noticed that, if the reward was something, and not just Brittany's rewards, but if I have a reward I'm setting for myself, if it's something I'm not that motivated in, then I'll be like, I don't need to do it today. I'll get to it eventually, you know. Um, and so it wouldn't necessarily motivate me. But if it was something I did want and then I didn't meet the goal, I would take it as a judgment on myself and then really beat myself up on it. So then I try to do these self-care goals. Brittany came to visit a couple weeks ago and she had this lipstick that she loaned me and it was really good and it stayed on the next morning I was wearing it. So it stayed on really well and I really liked it. So I was like, oh, I'll make that a mini goal. But then I realized what I'm doing when I do that is I'm saying, I'm letting myself feel like I have to earn self-care. Does that make sense? If I don't meet whatever the goal is, if I don't get my kitchen clean or I don't get all my workouts in or whatever, then I don't deserve to take care of myself. And I don't want to have that mindset either. So those kind of goals are tricky for me because apparently I'm weird in my head. So what I personally am going to do, and I wanted to see if you guys were interested in doing something like this as well. I'm going to set my list of goals, Fred and I have been doing really good with eating healthy meals for ourselves, but we're still kind of eating separately than what everybody else in the house is eating. And I wanted to kind of start incorporating healthy family meals into this because, the boys need to eat healthier and Fred 3 also does. We all need to work on our health. And I know when we were getting ready for our surgery, it was kind of put the oxygen mask on yourself first before you have to take care of yourself before you can take care of others. And now we're kind of past that initial hump. Fred's 2 months past surgery today, and Wednesday I'll be 3 months past. So it's time to kind of just incorporate us all into this together. So, what I am going, so I'm rambling. Anyway, one of my goals was, making healthier meals for everybody and trying to figure out what are the stumbling blocks for that. So for me, one of the stumbling blocks for that is I had given Fred 3 the job of cleaning the kitchen. And he's not getting it done consistently, and he's not getting it done to the standard I want, so the kitchen's messy. So I just kind of make myself something quick and let the boys make themselves something quick. And I realized, hey, I could just be the one who cleans the kitchen, because then I can get it the way I want, and that's not going to be a stumbling block, and I can find something else for him to do to help out with. I'm not going to, we all need to pitch in. So trying to really examine, what are my goals? What are the things standing in the way of my goals? What can I do to come over that? That's an example. And then instead of having a reward like, oh, I get to go to a new state park to hike, or I get to get this new hiking equipment, or a new lipstick, those things don't work for me. What I'm going to do is maybe set myself reminders on the reasons why I have these goals. So my goal isn't a new pair of hiking boots. My goal is a healthier family, more intangible things. So, maybe I've got something where I can see where I'm doing my dishes, or in the inside of my cabinet or something, a little post-it, a little postcard or post-it note that says something like, I am taking care of this because I want to wake up I'm going to make sure I clean my kitchen before I go to bed every night, because I want to wake up with a feeling of peace when I walk in my kitchen in the morning. Or I want to make sure my kitchen is clean so I can make healthy meals and my family can feel as good as I do. Whatever. And I'm going to do that with a couple different areas in my life. So I was wondering if you guys wanted to think about, what are the things you want to do better in your life, and figure out what your goals are. And like I said, for me, my rewards don't work with buying, something, but maybe that works for you. Maybe you can say, hey, I need to work out more. So every 10 times I work out, or after I work out 10 times, I'm going to go buy a new pair of shoes. You don't have to do it my way. I just thought we could maybe make some sort of mutual accountability thing where I don't even like accountability. I like cheerleading and encouragement, because, I guess accountability is sounding to me like I'll be in trouble if I don't meet my goals. I don't know. So, and I'm not saying I don't want people to say, hey, remember you were going to do that? How's that going? But I don't know. I'm just being weird. So you can call it what you want. You can figure out what your goals are. You can figure out what rewards you want. And I thought we could also maybe share different things we're doing to try to meet those goals, and how it's working for you, or no, that didn't work for me because of this, and just really kind of share with each other how we're doing. So, for example, Brittany has shared she's got a list of like maybe 5 or 6 things she wants to do every day. And then a bunch of little mini goals she had set for the month of March, and she does those things every day. She's got a feeling of accomplishment. And I am a procrastinator. So I can look at those 5 things and be like, oh, those will probably only take me like an hour. So I've got plenty of time to do it. I don't need to do it right now. So I'll just wait. And then I'm like, it's late. I'm tired. I'll do it tomorrow. The day's over anyway. So I know I'm a mess. In case you guys are wondering why I have a hard time meeting my goals, now you're knowing that my brain is a mess. So, that works great for her. It does not work great for me. I started watching this video on block scheduling, and I can share it with you guys later. You can let me know what you think. And I know Mom does not do Facebook Messenger very well. Cheryl, I'm not sure. I know you do some WhatsApp. Mom does a lot of text messaging. Brittany, Alyssa, and Stephanie and I do group chat on Facebook. Anybody else in the family that wanted to join us, I don't know what they would do. So we could kind of figure out that too. Or you could all say, oh, that sounds really boring. I don't want to do that. And then I'll just say, okay, no problem. But this video is going to be long enough that it's not going to send through text message or Facebook. So I will just upload it to YouTube and send you guys a link. And I was hoping maybe if you guys wanted to do this, maybe you would do some videos also. We can do it privately so nobody can see it who doesn't have a link to it. And I think we all trust each other enough that we're not going to post it on, social media and be like, hey, look what, my goofy family member posted and look how silly they look. Obviously, we're not going to do that. And obviously, you don't have to look perfect. I haven't showered yet today. I don't have makeup on. I'm wearing the same shirt I wore yesterday until I get a shower. So you guys still love me, right? But my point is, I miss your faces. And while I love reading text messages and Facebook messages from everybody, I just miss you guys and I want to hug you. And COVID is, I think, getting us all like global pandemics apparently are no fun. Who knew? I miss your faces and I would love to hear your voices and see videos of you. And yeah, we're all self-conscious about how we look on video, but we all look the same as we do to everybody anyway, right? So the only people who would see it would be people who love each other and miss each other, right? So let me know what you think, preferably by recording a video of yourself. Maybe saying, hey, what an amazing idea. You are the smartest person in the whole world. Or, dang, that's lame. You are weird and keep us out of your head. I don't care. I'd still see your face, hear your voice, think about how much I miss you and love you and all of that. And anyway, I think that's all I have to say. Maybe not. Maybe I'll think of more and send you another video later. Pandemic's got me bored. Bored. So let me know. I love you guys. I miss you. Bye.